Okay, Creative Yukong.
Fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena.
Ah, that's why Lady Vento sounded familiar. She's back at the arena. Ah. That's Purity Gate, so I can go back to Tian's Landing whenever I want. Lady Vento.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Wait a moment. You're Silver Phoenix. How very nice to meet you. I'm Lady Rento.
So yeah, I'm going to put you with Creative Yukong.
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he?
Yep.
I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron.
Ah.
Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
Yes, why does he want the confidence scheme then?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor.
Dickhead.
My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him. Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Now, do you have any idea where you can find him?
I wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him. If you happen... The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him.
Sounds like it.
Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate. So much to do.
The Fang Guard.
Saw you out there.
Oh yeah, I already done that one. No, not Dongao. Someone who's an actor, apparently, and stand out.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated... all manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge.
He doesn't know what the
Not
fuck
that
he's
you
talking
would
about.
understand such lofty matters.
Why are you going to tell me the history of the dramatic systems?
Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time. How they've changed.
Even the Epic Warrior, though, gamer. Can you outline some of these systems for me?
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use. That's a brief summary.
He's trying to his best to bullshit this, isn't he? How have the systems changed?
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have. Too large a subject.
What exactly is applied theology?
Well, it's the application of the study of theological things, isn't it? For instance, knowing about spirits and then finding a use for that knowledge. Well, no, not really. This is the study of applied theology, not the application of studied theology. It's something else entirely.
What? You're creative, you aren't you?
Of course not. I'm... Ah, drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
You were bullshitting. Your studies weren't very convincing.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
You just managed to con noble anyway.
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair, and if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
Yeah, how are you instead of collecting your bounty?
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair...
Yeah.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding. And he's... However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by... Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine...
You say you can't imagine what might go wrong, but...
Citizen, I hear there is progress in the search for Creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
Creative Yukong has left the city.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer.
What the fuck?
What's the man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver... What do you say?
My message made it clear that he had already slipped away.
Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary.
For God's sake.
I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence, man. Take my...
What could he possibly offer me? He's gone and no point in catching him.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukong's bounty not dead man. Is there anything else that the Imperial...
On that criminal hunted by the assassins.
I know little more than what the honor...
Yeah, I should go. And I think I'll go back to Tian's Landing just to... There's plagued with enemy ships. Ah, fuck it, attack.